Hi again, everyone. Today is an exciting day for you because it is my second giveaway I am doing, and you can win a very exciting item. I know I would be really excited if I won it. Even though I already own it, I would still be pretty excited. And it is the Lorac Pro Palette. Now, this item has been talked about a whole lot in the beauty community, and the reason why is because it's amazing. So I thought I would purchase one and do a giveaway so that one of my awesome subscribers can win it, because I just love it so much, and I know how, like I said, well loved it is amongst others, and it would be a nice little gift to give to one of you guys. I will quickly show you my palette so you can get an idea of what you're gonna win. Now, it looks like this, and the outside of it is a similar kind of feeling to the NARS packaging, if you are familiar with that. And as you can see here, and I've talked about this before, this palette is amazing because the top row has these 8 gorgeous matte colors, and the bottom row are these 8 equally gorgeous shimmer colors. And these are so easy to work with, super pigmented, very easy to blend. They do have a little fallout, but in the greater scheme of things, it doesn't even matter because this palette is just great. Now, I know what you're wondering. How do I win this awesome prize? And I am going to tell you, of course. I will have all the information below, so if you miss something or you get confused, just look down there. But what you're gonna wanna do is be a subscriber of my channel, because this giveaway is open to only my subscribers. So be sure you click that button below and subscribe if you have not already. The second thing is you're going to want to like this video. The third thing you're going to want to do is click the link below and go over to my Facebook page and like my page over there if you have not yet. And the final step to make sure that you are entered and to indicate to me that you have done all the other steps is to leave a comment below and give me an idea or a suggestion for a video that you would like to see me do. It could be anything, you know, covering dark circles under your eyes to, I don't know, I've recently got a suggestion for a Jennifer Lopez inspired look. So let me know what you want to see below and I will know that you are entered in the giveaway. The contest will be open from today until February 22nd at midnight. Please be sure, if you are under 18, that you have your parents' permission. And yes, this giveaway is international, so it doesn't matter if you are in Florida, pretty close to me, or if you are across the world in Israel, you can all enter. I love you all equally, and I wish you all luck. Extra bonus time, I am going to be showing you how I created the look I am wearing on my eyes right now with this palette. It is so easy, and I think it's so pretty for Valentine's Day, and I just thought it would be fun to show you guys a really simple eyeshadow look with the prize that you will hopefully be winning. So let's go ahead and get into that tutorial. Okay, so I already have my foundation on and I filled in my brows a little bit just to save time. So I am going to be starting off by using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and priming my eyelids. And I know I say this all the time, but if you find that your eyeshadow creases and doesn't stay, a primer is so important, especially if you have oily eyelids, which I do. So I always make sure I apply a primer before I put any product on my eyes. On top of my primer, I am going to just use the color Painterly from MAC, one of their paint pots. And this is a very kind of no shimmer, lightish pinky beige, which works as a really great base for eyeshadows. And I find it works especially well when working with matte colors, which I'm going to be using a lot of in this look. So just go ahead and apply this directly over where you applied your primer. The first 2 colors from the Lorac palette I will be using are these 2 right here, which are light pink and also mauve. Using a generic fluffy shadow brush, I have picked up the color light pink, and I'm going to begin pressing this all over my eyelid. Now, these shadows, while they are very easy to work with and are very nicely pigmented, do have a lot of fallout, so be sure to tap your brush off, especially when you're using the darker colors. Now, using the mauve color and my Sigma E35 tapered blending brush, I'm going to begin running this color through my crease just to create some definition on my eyes. Running a color through your crease really helps kind of define your eyes and make them pop. So I think it's always important to at least wear a color on your lid and through your crease, and these two colors look so pretty together. The next color in the palette I'm going to be using is Deep Purple, which is right here. And this is a really gorgeous deep purple color, as the name states. Now, picking this color up on a pencil brush, I am using the 217 from MAC. You are going to want to start building this up on the outer corner of your eye. Now, like I said before, these colors do get a little powdery, so when you're using a really dark color like this one, you want to be extra careful and make sure you've tapped off all the excess product. I like to go ahead and just kind of build up a line from the corner of my eye where my lower lash line is, and then start working it into my crease a little bit. And this will help you create a very nice shape. Once you have placed the product down where you want it, it will look a little harsh. So at that point, go ahead and take a clean blending brush. I am going to be using the E40 tapered blending from Sigma, and just start to blend out that area. Just go ahead and keep blending until it looks nice and smooth and you don't feel that you kind of have that harsh original line that we drew to create the shape. Now, I am happy with how it looks right now, but you can work with your own eye shape to create the shape that suits your face and your eyes best. Once you've finished darkening the outer corners, you can go ahead and use your pencil brush and pick up some of that mauve color. Now, there will be some of the residual dark purple on your brush, which is fine. And what I'm gonna do is just drag this along the outer, I would say 2/3 of my lower lash line. And that will just add a nice little extra smokiness to this look. And this look kind of does become a very smoky, light grayish purple look, which I think is so pretty. The final color from the palette I will be using is the color Nude, which is right here, and it is such a pretty shimmery color, and it has a little bit of a peachy undertone to it, but it's going to look really nice with these other colors we're using. With any clean fluffy shadow brush you have, you can go ahead and apply a little bit of this to the inner corner of your eyes, and this will just brighten your eyes, and it should also help them appear the slightest bit bigger, which is never a bad thing. Then you can take a little bit and run it right under your brow to highlight that area as well. I am going to be lining my eyes with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in the color Eggplant, which is a really nice deep purple color, and it's going to complement the shadow colors we use so nicely. And I will be using the MAC 263 small angled brush for applying the eyeliner to my eyes. I'm starting by just lining along my lash line all the way to the outer corner without doing a flick, but I am going to add one at the very end. I just want to make sure I start off with a nice even line. Now, coming up slightly from my lower lash line, I am going to begin to create a very small wing, which won't be super noticeable over the dark color eyeshadow, but it'll be just enough that it'll stand out the slightest bit. And then I will pull it back in to kind of close up that wing and fill in any blank space. And now I am going to go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, which is one of my new favorite things. It does such a great job lengthening and volumizing your lashes, and the brush, while it may look a little weird, does a great job doing those things I just said. So you just kind of gotta get past that image you have in your head of the traditional mascara wand, because this one does magical things. And I'm gonna also coat my bottom lashes. I went ahead and finished up the look because the main point of this video was really all about the Lorac Pro palette and an eye look that you can create with it, but I want to walk you through really quickly what I used. On my cheeks for blush, I used the NYX Cream Blush in the color Rose Petal. To contour, I used my favorite NYC Bronzer in Sunny. And for a little extra something to highlight, I used the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Stereo Rose. And finally, on my lips, I used the Revlon Lip Butter in Raspberry Pie. So here is my completed look. I think it's really perfect for Valentine's Day, which is right around the corner. The purples and then the pink lips just make me think of Valentine's Day and hearts and roses and all those fun things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that it will give you some ideas for using your Lorac Pro palette if you have one, or just playing with some similar colors that you already own. So I wish you all good luck, and I will be seeing you soon with a new video, and hopefully this palette will be seeing you soon because you're a winner. Bye guys.